another country like ours was a failed state at this point?
Are we a failed state?
This country is an embarrassment.
It's a
This is a
strange
failed
experience
state.
being
But in substance, it is often barely different from the fear-mongering of some Fox News demagogue like Tucker Carlson.
This is the behavior of a failed state.
And especially
Doubting
ourselves,
existence slowly while desire. Following leftist accounts on YouTube or TikTok, raveling, trampling, cardboard country as a
doubting
myself
again with Julie
on my mind. Dystopian society. I believe that the dystopian society is already here and
feel
we're in the
like
midst
you
of it.
usually from the comfort of their middle-class bedrooms. I will give President Biden credit for mostly standing against the grain of this wave of the left in a way that Trump clearly has not done with the right.
And now you have a position that somewhat reluctant, but ultimately, I guess the idea of life, if people, I think,
But Biden is also
honestly,
a very old
it
man
does
who
make
seems
sense.
to be
I mean,
operating on the assumption
giving
that today's Democrats want some
options
sort
to
of
people
upbeat
that,
JFK-type character
have,
leading them. I wish that was true.
if people feel
but
like,
a
oh, I
lot of
worked,
influential voices on
and
the
I
American
did,
left
and I
seem
paid
to
taxes,
be
and I
convinced
worked,
me
and
otherwise. The second big thing I would blame for rising American self-loathing
yeah, you're right.
kind of similar, and it is the increasing prevalence of conspiracy theories
and I wouldn't
conspiracy theories take a lot of different things, but in an American context, there seems to be a particular fixation on one
sometimes it comes
that
out
portrays basically any institution of power in American society as being run by evil liars who have no higher ambition than abusing and enslaving the American people. The COVID outbreaks obviously heralded a dramatic rise in this sort of thinking. But recent years have also seen a surge in increasingly grand and creative conspiracy theories doing all sorts of things. Every frustrating now when politicians and movie stars
as she often says, the results
shrinking sex cult to old chestnuts, the Pentagon staging an elaborate cover-up of alien visitors, possibly because the aliens are also part of the blood-drinking sex cult. Obviously, a lot of this is just crackpot nonsense spread by professional idiots. But even among people who should really know better, I feel like a certain mode of conspiratorial thinking starts to passively set in when you are constantly surrounded by people spreading conspiracy theories all the time. Conspiracy theories that turned out to be true is a very clickbait headline you see a lot these days. And I think Americans face a lot of pressure to buy into at least one conspiracy theory to prove that they're not
traditional
zaps. The Epstein suicide thing, I think, could be an example of conspiracy theory.
If you have the
gumption, no less dumb than any of the others.
There's not some idea that you are going to be a turtle.
A lot of that anti-corporate rhetoric that Americans like to
in order to get that
through.
that's why it also makes
conspiracism as well. You know, this idea that the corporations are the shadow puppet sham of American democracy.
So we've just given our politics to the corporations. Now the corporations run our politics.
And you're telling me we live in a democracy? No, we don't, man. It's over.
Even if you don't elaborate on this thesis,
music will be a great little bit.